Welcome my Wonderbolt Nuggets, it's Reading Rainboom here to give you the first video on my YouTube channel, huzzah! And it is the First Law Trilogy by Joe Abercrombie. So, at first I was going to do a video for each of the books, and then after I got halfway through the second book in the middle of February, I just decided, welp, I'm going to just do the whole trilogy in one video. There are going to possibly be some spoilers, so spoiler alert, if you want to read this book or read the series, don't watch this. That is all I'm going to say. So the first book in the trilogy is called The Blade Itself, which, by the way, was actually really good. I feel like this book was very character driven, and what I mean by that is like we set up the characters instead of like the storyline itself. Yes, there is a little bit of storyline because you have to start somewhere, but this book specifically was very, very character driven. I would describe like this book and kind of the whole trilogy really as a D&D session that the dungeon master wanted to do, but like all of the characters just decided to go AWOL and pretty much run their own thing. If you don't know what D&D is, that analogy will completely surpass you, and I don't have a better one. So this book was really character-based driven. We follow a bunch of characters kind of trying to converge in the same place to start the story. It takes place in many different places, and it's really good. You learn a lot from the characters and about the characters in the first book. So the first book is The Blade Itself, and again, really good. Like seriously, very, very good book. The second book is then Before They Are Hanged. Now this book is more plotline driven and is more story driven. It's good. In this book we kind of follow our little group of we have two groups, and we follow the group of adventurers into whatever part of the country that they're delving into. This book is also very violent. Very, very violent. There were some parts in this book where I was just like, oh dear God, that's a lot of blood, and I'm a woman and I never say that. So there was just like a ton of bloodshed, a ton of violence, but some major bombshells were dropped, like major bombshells were dropped. I dare say that like a lot of the bombshells that were dropped were something that like he just kind of came up with on the spot. I'm not saying Joe Abercrombie is like a bad writer or nothing, but like he definitely came up with some of these as he was writing it. I felt this one was definitely more plot driven than the first book. It was good. I wouldn't say it was like, oh, this is like the best sequel to the first book ever, but like it was pretty darn good. I definitely had moments where I was kind of on the edge of my seat, and I kind of like plot-driven books a little bit more. Not that I don't like getting to know the characters, it's just like with the first book it was very tedious and it was a slow process, and it kind of felt like it took forever. It took me about a month to read that one. So it was kind of shocking when I finished this one in like 3 weeks. So this one's very good. I would recommend the series actually to adults. If you are a teenager or a young child who watches this, please don't read these books. It will scar you for life. And then the third book is The Last Argument of Kings, which I just finished tonight. This is the end. This is the finale of the trilogy itself. I thought it was good. I thought there were a lot of cliffhangers. And something that I don't really like in books, especially in like trilogies or in like short series that are only going to go to so many books, are cliffhangers. Like the last chapter, one of the characters jumps out a window and then nothing. Like we don't have we don't know if he dies, we don't know if he lives, nothing. Like there's nothing that. So I personally don't know what happened. There were a couple instances too in this book where like he would leave it on a cliffhanger and we wouldn't get back to that character for like a couple of chapters. And it was kind of annoying because in like the back of my mind I was like, oh god, what happened? What happened to this character? Some even bigger bombshells are dropped in this one than there were in the first two. Like a lot of the old characters come back in this book, which I didn't see coming. Usually I'm always like, oh, I saw that coming from a mile away. That's too easy. These people I never saw coming. Like, I never realized one of the characters was in all three books the whole time, but he was like under a different name. So it was like really weird when I finally like found out, oh my god, this is him. Very like, and the ending was just whew. gave me lots of chill. This book series is I would say 4.5 stars out of 5. Very good book series, especially for adults, especially with the whole coronavirus pandemic. If you're looking for something to read, that definitely gives you more of imagination and lets you have more, like, if you have a lot of time on your hands and you want something to do, I would definitely suggest picking up this series if you can. Please don't break any laws trying to get your hands on it. Like, it's good, but it's not that good. Other than that, I would definitely say read this book. Also, I kind of wanted to discuss what's going to be on my channel. Currently, for the time being, I'm only going to be posting book reviews until I can get like better editing stuff, because I am very bad at editing videos. So this is kind of like uncut version. So none of this is edited. This is all, I took the video and then I posted it. So I will have to rewatch it again to make sure that I said everything right. So this booktube channel will at first be just about book reviews, uncut book reviews, unedited book reviews. So everything that's coming out of my mouth right now will definitely be something. Later on, when I get better editing tools, I will then proceed to do like bookish content videos, so funny videos, good videos. I'm also wanting to do a manga themed video every so often because I do read manga, I watch anime. Currently though, I'm just trying to stick to reviews, especially because I work, I have kids. I don't really get a lot of alone time. I was kind of lucky today. So I don't really get a ton of time to do stuff. So it may take a while to get videos uploaded. For those of you who are watching right now, I so thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you've already subscribed, then good job. You get one of Pinkie Pie's pies eventually. I don't know when that's gonna be. The next book I am reading is also of Joe Abercrombie. It is called Best Served Cold. Apparently, according to a lot of internet that I have been doing recently, because, you know, quarantine, this is part of the First Law series. I'm not sure if it is a prequel or a sequel. I guess I'll find out when I read it, but I will definitely be doing a review for this one. So please watch out for that. Again, I want to thank you all for watching today. I know I took like 10 minutes out of your day. Ooh. So if you liked, please like the video. Please subscribe. If you've already done so, then congratulations. You've won Pinkie Pie's pies. They're delicious. They're great. Just Rainbow Dash doesn't like them. In case you haven't noted by the referencing and the name, I am a huge My Little Pony fan. Huge nerd. You will see me reference nerd crap all the time, all day, every day. I also wanted to say that if you have not subscribed, please do. I've said that like 3 times already, and it's probably getting very annoying. So, please subscribe, send it to your friends, have them watch it, if you want to force them to watch it, make popcorn, welcome to quarantine. This is what we're doing today. So I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you guys have a fantastically rainbow-tastic day. By the way, in case you were wondering, I did stutter a little bit in this video. That's because I have ADHD and my brain moves too fast for my mouth to speak, so if I start stuttering, that's why. Please like, please subscribe. I hope you guys have a rainbow-tastic day. Make sure you get all your books read, and have a good one.